Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Vintage Breaks, vintagebreaks.com. You've got myself, Monty, breaking on this fine Super Bowl Sunday here from Albany, New York. I want to tell you about all the breaks we have today, all of the bonuses we want to give away, and this very special sale happening for the Super Bowl. Just give me a minute. We will share our stream on the social media accounts. If you're not following us, make sure to check us out on YouTube, Twitter/X, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all of which you can find at vintagebreaks.com. If you're in the chat, say hello. Happy to speak with you on this fine Super Sunday morning. Just give me a minute. We'll share the stream and we'll start the show. There we go. We've shared the chat, shared the stream. We're all ready to start your Super Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. Again, if you're in the chat, say hello. Love to speak with you. We're going to start off the 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Albany Vintage Break Show with a big sale. All right, Super Bowl is tonight. Chiefs, Eagles, even if you're not rooting for either team, if you're just going to a party or you're hosting and you're there for the snacks, we want to celebrate. I've got my Detroit Lions jersey on. I wish they were there, but again, for the 43rd consecutive year of my life, not happening. But we do have a big Super Bowl Sunday sale happening. We have 1986 Topps football. 1986 Topps Football is your chance to pull pack fresh rookie cards of Super Bowl legend, NFL GOAT at the wide receiver position, Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice rookie cards are in the 1986 Topps set, as are Steve Young rookie cards. Steve Young, one of the greatest to ever sling the rock. Also, the Eagles being in the Super Bowl today, maybe you want to chase a a Reggie White rookie card. Reggie has his rookies in the 1986 Topps set. These packs were $250. On sale from $250 for $195. $195 for 1986 Topps Football. There are 17 cards in the pack. We have 2 packs available today. And you can see I still have the $250 price on the pack. No longer. These are $195 on the 86 Topps. $195, a special Super Bowl Sunday sale on 86 Topps. Staying on the football side, vintage, because we are vintage breaks. We have 1979 Topps. 1979 Topps Football wax packs. And here you're looking for a pack fresh rookie card of Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome. What I love about these old packs too, where do you see on either pack the year? You don't. You just have to be a collector. You have to know, right? When you got your wax pack, you know what year it was based on the design, right? 79, 86. We have 2 packs of 79 Topps Football, 2 packs of 86 Topps Football. On the baseball side today, we have 3 different packs available. I have 2 packs of 1985 Leaf Baseball. 85 Leaf, where you're looking for Kirby Puckett Leaf rookie cards. $70 on the pack. 2 available there. Staying in the same year, 1985, we have 2 packs of 85 Topps. 85 Topps baseball available if you're looking for Mark McGwire rookie cards and that cool Olympic uni. Now for 85, I think, now we had a huge boom in the late 90s, right, with the Mark McGwire rookie cards. I thought about this the other day. What's the next card to come back? And I'm just speculating. I'm not just speculating here. But in a few years, it'll be the 30th anniversary of Big Mac and Sammy Sosa. The 30-year anniversary. Mark McGwire hit his 70th home run, or sorry, the 70 home runs that season, followed by, I think, 66 that year with Sammy Sosa. And on September 8th, 1998, McGwire passed Roger Maris. So I think when we come up to 2028, maybe that 30th anniversary, the Sosa cards might come back, and maybe the Big Mac Mark McGwire rookie cards might be extra hot again. We also have 1993 Topps Baseball. 93 Topps Series 1 are $45 for each pack. And in here, you're looking for Derek Jeter rookie cards. Jeets has his rookie in 93 Series 1. We're hoping to find not just any old Jeter rookie card, but the gold rookie. Each pack has a gold card inside. Every pack has 1 gold card. Also, every box has a black gold card. Now, Jeter's not in the black gold set, but Ken Griffey Jr. is. Mark McGwire is. That would be pretty nice. We have 93 Topps Baseball at 45. We have 85 Topps Baseball at 65. We have 85 Leaf at 70. We got the special sale on 86 Topps Football, $195. $125 on 79 Topps Football. And we have a 1989 Fleer basketball wax pack at only $45. $45 for the Fleer basketball pack. And in here you're looking Michael Jordan. Jordan in the base and the sticker are possible, but also second-year Reggie Miller. I'm a Reggie Miller guy. One sec, answering your questions. So if you have any questions, you want to say hello in the YouTube chat, go ahead, post it in there. I've got the chat right over here. We have some modern basketball. Mega boxes available today. We have Select Mega for $100. You can see you get 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. Right on the front, you got Luka Doncic. Big trade last weekend. That was the talk of the Sunday show. I remember that trade went down super late, maybe 11 p.m. on Saturday. And I wanted to send a text to everybody here at VB. Sam, John, Rob, Chris. My God, Gilmore. I'm like, the big trade just happened. But I knew they were sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up, so I waited till like 8 a.m. But I knew I had to sit on that all night. Luke in here, but maybe you're looking for big-time rookie cards. Maybe you want to go Wemby hunting. Scoot, Brandon Miller. I said I was a Reggie Miller fan. Maybe you're going for Pacers. Maybe you're Tyrese Halliburton. All right. We can open up Select for $100. Or Hoops Premium Stock, same year. Hoops Premium Stock, same year. Good morning, Donald Hagenson. Welcome. He says, fly, Eagles, fly. I have a lot of friends that are rooting for the Eagles. I've got some friends that live in Philadelphia. They'll appreciate that. I'll give you my pick in a little bit. You know, my Lions aren't in it, but I'll pick. Hoops Premium Stock, we have $85 with 50 cards in this box. You get 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. The same rookie class, whether you're looking for a Wemby or you're looking for recently traded new LA Laker Luka. Maybe you want Steph Curry, maybe you want LeBron James, or maybe, again, you want to go big-time rookie hunting. We could do that as well. So 85 on the Hoops, 100 on the Select. And lots of bonuses to give away. Being that it's Super Bowl Sunday. I picked out some cards from the Chiefs and the Eagles. All right, Chiefs, Eagles. That's a big game today. We got a Mahomes. Next level stat. We have a Elite Series. Travis Kelce. We have Derek Thomas. I love this Derek Thomas card because Hall of Famer sacking Hall of Famer. Derek Thomas on the Chiefs sacking John Elway on the Broncos. And then we have a pro set Reggie White. So we got Eagles, we've got Chiefs, and what I like to do, if you get on one of the football packs today, whether it's the on sale 86 Topps football for $195 or the 79 Topps football for $125, because it's Super Sunday, I'll throw all 4 of these in. The first one that gets in, whether you buy the 86, 79 Topps, all 4 of the bonus cards going to you. We have more football bonus cards. We have baseball bonus cards. We have basketball bonus cards. So maybe you want to buy one of the vintage baseball packs. 93 Topps, 85 Leaf, 85 Topps. We have 84 Topps stolen base leaders with Ricky and Rock. We've got Tom Seaver on the 84 Topps. 79 Topps Sporting News with Ty Cobb. And we talked about McGuire in the 85 Topps. We get a 1998, I believe. 2000. This is when McGuire hit the 70th home run. We have Cal Ripken on the Sports Flicks. These are fun cards. I like the Sports Flicks. If you want to get into the basketball packs, I'm going to pair up Phil Jackson and Shaq. I do love this Shaq card from Fleer, 94 Fleer. 94 Fleer where he's dunking the ball, but it's above. Look at that. I love the image on that. LaMelo Ball, Threads rookie. Jack Youngblood, 1975 Topps. If you get into the football packs, maybe you don't want the Chiefs. Maybe you don't want the Eagles. If you get in this 86 Topps football or 79 Topps football and you're not a Chiefs or Eagles fan, I've got Barry Sanders on the pro set. Barry Sanders on the Fleer Flair. We got aerial threats with both Jerry Rice and Montana. You know what I'm going to do? Because Jerry Rice rookie card's possible in 86 Topps. Watch this. I'm going to throw it on top. We got Montana on the Chronicles. Steve Young. Watch this. Ooh, Steve Young right here. Steve Young. And I know the Bills lost last weekend. I know. 2 weeks ago. They lost 2 weeks ago. But I've got a Josh Allen Spellbound and a Bruce Smith Bowman's Best Gold. If you're a Bills fan and you're lamenting, hey, but maybe you're celebrating. Maybe you're celebrating Josh Allen winning the NFL MVP a couple days ago. Maybe you are a Bills fan and you're celebrating Josh Allen winning the MVP award. Spellbound Josh Allen. So what we'll do, any pack that you buy, any box that you buy, whether it's the Select, the Hoops Premium, the Fleer Pack, the 93 Tops, 85 Tops, 85 Leaf, 86 Tops Football, 79 Tops Football. Anything that you buy in today that I break on the show for you between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. will give you the free bonus card, or I'll pair up multiple bonus cards for you. I've got this stack right here. If you get into 86 Tops Football, we'll throw in the Mahomes, the Kelsey, the Derek Thomas, the Reggie White, and how about Steve Young, Jerry Rice, and Joe Montana. Let's see, how many bonus cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonus cards. The first person to get into 86 Tops, or 79 Tops, if you want to go a little bit older, all 6 bonus cards, I'll set them aside for you. I'll do that. 6 bonus cards on that. Well, good morning. Darcy is watching from the living room, so hello to my wife Darcy. Hello to my nephew Trent. Trent is staying the weekend. We had a fun time last night. We went up to West Mountain with a whole bunch of us, a 15-person group. We went snow tubing. And of course, we got the puppies. We have Max, DJ, and Parker watching from the living room. Hello. So Don, I told you who I would pick. I don't really have a winner that I'm rooting for. But as a Lions fan, I do like Darius Slay. Big play Slay, DB on the Eagles. So be cool to see him win a ring. I know Darcy, huge Giants fan. Loves Saquon Barkley on the Giants. Probably rooting for Saquon on the Eagles. I don't really have a player that I root for on the Kansas City Chiefs, so I don't think I'm going to take any of the Chiefs. So, Don, I'm going to go with your Philadelphia Eagles today. I'm rooting for my guy, Big Play Slay. I'd kind of feel bad for Hurts, too. So, Hurts got to the Super Bowl 2 years ago and lost. And when he was in college, he was quarterback during the national championship game. If you remember, Tua was his backup. They pulled Hurts, put in Tua. Tua won the national championship. So yes, Jalen Hurts got a national championship ring. But if I have this right, I believe he got pulled from the game. Tua came in and saved the game. So the guy lost the Super Bowl already. If he loses today, he's lost 2 Super Bowls and got pulled from the national championship. That's kind of a tough thing. I want to thank Beck Hudson, for your purchase this morning. Beck actually got into the 1962 Topps Baseball Set Break, only $16.50 on his purchase per spot, because he got 10. He bought 10 different spots, so he got him in at $16.50. So what do we mean by spot, right? If you have 598 cards to the set, like the 1962 Topps Baseball set, each card is 1 spot in the break. So we're only going to sell 598 spots there. you're not going to go home empty-handed. Everybody takes home a card from that set. So, Beck, thank you for your purchase. You have 10 different spots. The highlights there, we have Mickey Mantle All-Star graded PSA 6, and the base card graded PSA 4. Lou Brock has a rookie card in 62, and it's graded PSA 6. We have Hank Aaron graded PSA 6. We will fill that set break up, all 598 spots. We'll let you know when we break it, and we'll do it live right here on the show. Live whether you're watching it on YouTube, on Twitch, on our website, vintagebreaks.com, and you know we share our streams on all the social media platforms. But we'll roll the dice, randomize the names, right on the screen for everybody to see. So if you land on, say, spot number 1, after the random, card number 1 is yours. But everybody gets a card. Nobody goes home empty-handed from those set breaks. Now, I don't have the set breaks here, because we need to fill them all up, right? So if you're on vintagebreaks.com and there's a card or a box or a pack that you want to get into, but I don't have it here at the desk, put it in the shopping cart, check out, and we'll break it on either the next show or when it's all filled up. So we break 7 days a week. You've got myself on just today until 1 p.m., but tonight Gilmore comes back. Gilmore's going to break during the Super Bowl. He's on from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight from Vintage Breaks South. Gilmore's out near the Atlanta, Georgia area. And then Monday, we start off the lunchtime show with Rob. Rob starts in our New Jersey office, which we call Vintage Breaks North, from 12:30 to 3. And then staying in the North, we take over from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we break 12:30 for your lunch. We break 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we go into the nighttime, where both Gilmore and Charlie G, they alternate the nights. They're our night owls. Charlie G lives out west near Phoenix, Arizona. So we have Vintage Breaks North, Vintage Breaks South, Vintage Breaks West. And we do break 7 days a week. All right, where you break every day of the week. We're breaking during lunch, during dinner, during nighttime. We are here to fit your schedule. So if there's something you want to hop into, go ahead and grab it, and we'll get it on the next show if I don't have it at my desk here. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, we're ready for baseball. Darcy and I, big Yankee fans. We are going to go in a couple weeks. We have tickets to the Pirates home opener, and they play the Yankees. I'm old. I still call it Three Rivers. I think it's called PNC Park now. We're going to go check out the Pirates and the Yankees in just a couple short weeks, but we're excited for baseball. Yeah. Wait. Right, so you've seen the bonus cards. You've seen all of the breaks we have available, but also we have our big event happening. We have an event that ends in just a few days on February 16th. Lots of prizes we want to give away. So many I can't remember them off the top of my head, so I write them down. Peel back the curtain here, I wrote them down. But if you want to check out the prizes, the whole list, pictures of the prizes, just head over to our website. It's vintagebreaks.com, and there's an event tab. So click the event tab right on top. So vintagebreaks.com, click event. But we have the buy any spot promo that ends on Sunday, February 16th, just 1 week away. Buy any spot means any spot, just that. So if you buy one card from one pack, that's a spot. You buy one spot in a set break, one spot. Full pack, full box, doesn't matter. Every time you check out, it's one spot, and you're in the bonus. We're going to randomize the list of all of the names right on screen. We're going to roll the dice. You'll see the dice roll. You'll see the number. You'll see the names right up on the screen. And then we'll randomize them. And after the random, the top 10 on the list will win these prizes. In first place, 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle, graded SGC 3. 1957 Topps Hank Aaron, graded SGC 4. Then we have a $250 break credit to vintagebreaks.com. Do a lot of shopping with $250. Then we have a T206 Charlie Fritz Old Mill PSA 1.5. So if you like vintage cards, you know that the T206 set came out between 1909, 1911, and they were inserted into different brands of tobacco. So like you buy a pack of cigarettes in 1910, and inside was one baseball card. Now, on the back of that baseball card would be the advertisement for the brand of cigarettes. Now, some of the more known ones be like Sweet Caporal or Piedmont, like very famous brands. Like if you're drinking a soda, all right, or you're drinking a coffee, you've got Dunkin' Donuts, you've got Coke and Pepsi. But some of the other brands, not as prevalent, didn't last very long. So one of those backs, Old Mill, is not often as found as some of the other backs. And this is great at PSA 1.5, will look nice in your collection. We have a $100 break credit to Vintage Breaks. And then we have a $100 Just Collect eBay gift card. So if you like the vintage cards, we were just talking about the T206 set or the 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle. Our sister company, Just Collect, justcollect.com, will buy and sell vintage cards just like those. So you have $100 to use on their eBay store. You can check out, get yourself a nice vintage card. Rounding out the prizes for the Buy Any Spot promo, happening February 16th, next Sunday here at VantageBreaks.com, is a 1974 Topps Dave Winfield rookie card. That is graded PSA 7. We have a 1961 Topps Warren Spahn, graded PSA 6. Then a 67 Topps Willie Stargell, also graded PSA 6. And in 10th place, high grade PSA 9, 1973 Kellogg's Pete Rose. So that's the Buy Any Spot promo. 10 prizes waiting for you. Now, if you spend a little more, right, we have the VIP and the Platinum VIP. Because I know that if you buy into the 1993 Topps baseball pack for $45, you're in the Buy Any Spot promo. But let's say you buy 100 of them. You buy a lot of these packs. I want to thank you. We want to reward you for those purchases. So in the VIP prize, if you spend $1,000, which is cumulative, you can spend $100 today, $50 tomorrow, $20 the next day. If you spend $1,000 total, you get an entry into the VIP giveaway. We have 3 prizes. We'll random the list the same way we do with the Buy Any Spot promo. And in first place, you get a 1954 Bowman Willie Mays graded PSA 5. Centerpiece of a collection right there. Willie Mays to say hey kid on a 54 Bowman. And in second place, a $1,000 break credit back into your account. So if you spend $1,000, you could win $1,000. Now remember, all of these are just bonuses. These are extras. You still get your packs, your boxes, all of the cards, the sets. So if you buy this 1986 Topps football wax pack for $195, you're in on the Buy Any Spot promo. You could win first place. Let's say you do win and you get that 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle. You get your pack and the card or the prizes that we have in our big event. And in third place in the VIP is a 2014 Bowman Draft Jumbo Box. So if you want to look for those stars coming up in the minors, now over 10 years ago, I had to think about that for a second. 2014 was over a decade ago. Goodness! Anyway, a full sealed jumbo box there. Then we have the Platinum VIP. Platinum VIP is if you spend up to $10,000. So if you spend $10,000, which is also cumulative, you're in the Platinum VIP. And we are going to randomize the list the same way. We'll roll the dice, we'll put the names on screen, and you can see everything during our big event, February 16th. And the winner gets a golden ticket. A golden ticket Now, at the end of the year, so the end of 2026, we're going to randomize all of the golden ticket winners. And the winner will get to choose between 3 big prizes. Now, I know the first prize you can choose from is a trip to the National Sports Collectors Convention, the biggest card show of the year. Next year, you could win 2 tickets, airfare, and hotel to the Natty, the biggest card show. You and a friend, or maybe your significant other, head in there for the weekend, and it's all on Vintage Breaks. We've got 2 more prizes we're going to add to that. I can't give them away just yet because we're going to make this random drawing happen in December. So we have all year. Now, we actually did this last year too. We gave away the VIP prize, and one of our Breakamaniacs is going to this year's National in Chicago. Same deal. We're flying him out, putting him up in a hotel, and giving him tickets to enjoy the weekend at the National. I mentioned Breakamaniacs a few seconds ago. We also have the BAM giveaway. Breakamaniac, B-A-M, that's you. Thank you for entertaining me. We have the BAM giveaway where you can't buy into. You can only get spots into that promo by maybe making me laugh. You tell me a joke. By having a random act of kindness. Maybe you pull a card in your pack and you know somebody else in the chat is a big fan of that player. You say, I would like to gift that card to that person. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. We might give you a BAM spot. Or we'll do some trivia on the screen. We have duck races. J5 loves his duck races. And we give BAM spots. So you can't buy in, and it's just a free contest we have. In first place, we're going to give away a $150 break credit. Then a $100 break credit to second, $50 break credit in third place. Then we have a Vintage Break shirt and a card stand, all in our BAM giveaway. So make sure you check out vintagebreaks.com. Hit up the event tab, and you can see everything happening right there. I appreciate you hopping in the chat. I'm going to catch up on your messages here. And thank you to Don, thank you to Darcy, thank you to Trent, Max, DJ Parker for being in the chat with me today. Who else is spending the Sunday with us? Let me know if you're in the chat. Say hello. Today's Saquon Barkley's birthday. What a year for him. Can you imagine if it accumulates to that? The culmination for him. Right, he wants to be a Giant. He wanted to stay a Giant. Joe Shane, the general manager, said, now we're not going to make that happen for you. He goes to the Eagles, leads the league in rushing. Probably could have set the record for most rushing yards in a season, but he decided not to do that. But he leads the league in rushing. He rushes for over 2,000 yards, which is very elusive company. Wins Offensive Player of the Year at the NFL Honors Awards, and now he's in the Super Bowl. Could win the Super Bowl on his birthday in his first year on the team. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I'm checking out the spread on the game today. What we got for the spread? I didn't make my official pick yet. Let's see. Maybe I should do that before I forget. 7 hours, 33 minutes until kickoff. Make my official pick here. All right, so the Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites. Let me look here. Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites. Let's look at some spread action. Take this with a grain of salt because I don't want to say I picked against Patrick Mahomes. Right? It's Mahomes. He always finds a way to win. The Chiefs are 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 games. 4-9 against the spread in their last 13. Now against Philadelphia, 4-1 in their last 5. Now I know all the time you have these conversations. It's a different team, different year, different schemes, different coach, different quarterback. But I take a big sample size, right? Sometimes you can go back 10 games, 20 games, and for whatever reason, certain teams don't play well and match up against other teams. So the Chiefs are 4-1 in their last 5 games against the Eagles, 4-9 in their last 13 against the spread. Against the spread, 4-1 in their last 5 are the Eagles. And at 1.5, I think, let me look up Jalen Carter's status for the game. So he was ill. I know a couple of the Eagles were having an illness, which could affect how they play. Ooh. But because the Chiefs tend to cover 80% of the time against the Eagles, I feel like they'll win. And it's so tight. It's 1.5 points. I feel like the Chiefs can cover that. So I'm going to take the Chiefs. I'm rooting for Darius Slayton of the Eagles. I think I'm going to take the Chiefs against the spread. Maybe the Eagles can do it. But I feel like 80% of the time, right, the Chiefs are covering against the Eagles. And I'll say the final score is, 29-25. Very obscure picks. Very, very obscure. Obscure score, I should say. Rob, good morning. Rob Kraus. So you won a briefcase last night. So was that with Gilmore last night? So Gilmore should have opened that briefcase at the end of his show last evening. If he did not, Rob, I'm going to send Gilmore a message and have him open them for you this evening. Gilmore will be back on at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. And Rob, let me know if we can sign you up for the text and let you know, so we have text notifications, or we can just send you an email or a direct message. So what would you prefer, Rob? Would you like us to send you a text, or maybe an email of when we can open those briefcases for you? Yes, very upset over Dan Campbell not winning the Coach of the Year. Great question, Donald Henderson. Man, so Dan Campbell has a better record than the Minnesota Vikings in the same division. Beat the Vikings twice in the 2 games that they played each other. So he had a better overall record, a better head-to-head record. Now you can tell me that the Vikings coach had the quarterback issue to start the year. However, while they did, there was an unproven rookie who got injured, and whether you agree that Sam Darnold is a good quarterback or not, was the third overall pick in the draft just a few years ago. So you have a guy that was the third overall pick who's played as a starting quarterback in this league at your QB over an unproven, undrafted rookie who's never played a game in the league. So you can't tell me, and it was early in the season. It's not like he did it in the third, fourth, fifth game. Darnold took all the snaps, all of them. You can't tell me it was the quarterback situation. And if you're going to go with that, how about we look at the Detroit Lions and their injury status? They had like 20 guys on IR. Their best defensive player. They lost David Montgomery for a little while. They lost every darn player on the defensive side of the ball. Every darn player on the defensive side of the ball. Dan Campbell easily should have won Coach of the Year over Kevin O'Connell of the Vikings. Now, if you want to include the playoffs, which they don't include the playoffs. It's just a regular season award. If you want to give that to Dan Quinn, I'm not going to complain about that. All right, Washington won 4 games last year, then went to the NFC Championship game with a rookie quarterback. You want to give it to Quinn? Thumbs up. Kevin O'Connell did not deserve that award over Dan Campbell. Darn it. Darn it. Rob Krause, thank you very much. You got me all fired up, Don. Rob Krause, absolutely. We'll send you a message. I'll send Gilmore a text message and make sure that he sends you a message when he does the briefcases. So if you're not sure all about that, please, anytime. We're happy to reach out and do that for you. Thank you for asking, and we'll get it squared away. So Rod, what did you get into last night? What did you break on Gilmore's show? I'm watching some of the pregame up here, looking at the stats. They're trying to make me change my pick right now. I'm rooting for Darius Slayton of the Eagles, but I can't pick against Mahomes against the spread or in the Super Bowl. Can't do it. You know who Mahomes lost in the Super Bowl to? Tom Brady, the greatest of all time. I'm not a Brady fan. Never rooted for Tom Brady. Credit where credit's due. Tom Brady's the greatest, and he beat Mahomes. Other than that, nobody's beaten Mahomes yet. I found a great stat the other day. Patrick Mahomes, the odds of him making the Super Bowl were higher than him not completing a pass. I know it's a skewed sample size, but he makes the Super Bowl more often than he doesn't complete a pass. So here's the stat that they're running here on game day. The Chiefs pressure the quarterback 48.7% during the postseason. So we'll say 50%. 50% of the time they're getting pressure on the quarterback in the postseason. If you're pressuring the QB 50% of the time, and imagine Jalen Hurts can be running around in the pocket a little bit. So can Hurts scramble and hit the receiver when he's being pressured half of his throws? For me, I would just hand the ball off to Saquon. Just give him the ball 40 times. Every time I yell at the Detroit Lions when they play, run the ball. Just run the ball. Run the ball. All right, I'm going to write your name down, and we'll have Gilmore send you a message. So the projection is 98 yards on the ground for Saquon. Projection is 98 yards. Ready for a fun personal story this morning? So we had a little snowstorm last night. Lots of fresh snow in the yard, so I pulled the old snowblower out. Thankfully, I got most of the way done with the snowblower, and then it stopped. And I looked down smartly. I turned everything off, and the town gives a free newspaper. I don't read it. I put it in the recycle bin every time it comes in, but it's a local town newspaper in the plastic that they throw into your yard. They don't put it in a mailbox. They don't put it on the front porch or the doorstep. They just throw it in the yard. Oh, guess what the snowblower found this morning? Yeah, underneath the snow. Guess what's stuck in my snowblower? Yeah. Now I have to take the auger apart. I have to take it out because it's the rotator inside. Yeah, the old rotator has a bunch of plastic and a big old newspaper in it that I have to take apart and pull out. So again, thankfully, most of the yard, the sidewalk, and the driveway was all set before I found the newspaper. Uh, and we're not having any more snow right now. But listen, I'm old. I'm an old man. I don't be out there shoveling. I'm too old to shovel. I got to get the snowblower fixed. Don would like to know where Sam Darnold is going to play next year. What a great season by the Vikings. They made the playoffs. They were one win away from having the 1 seed. Like if they went into Detroit the last game of the season and the Vikings beat the Lions, they would be the number 1 seed in the NFC. Sam Darnold had a amazing year. I'm not taking anything away from him. He had a great year. But you have a number 1 draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. McCarthy won a national championship, gets drafted in the first round. I think he was the first round. Like he's your guy. He's the guy that's going to be your quarterback. Now they got a problem on their hands because you could have been the 1 seed. You still made the playoffs. The guy made a Pro Bowl, but you got the guy behind him. So where are they going to ship him out? So Don thinks he's going to go to the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. Teams that could probably use a quarterback. Now, if I'm Darnold, I'm not going to be the backup. Like, you had a 1-year prove-it deal, and he proved it. So you don't want to go be a backup. This is the chance for him to go make some money, be a starter. Vegas could be a good spot. Maybe Pittsburgh. I don't know what Pittsburgh's going to do, but I think Russ is out, and I don't know if they're going to go move on from both of their quarterbacks. But maybe Pittsburgh could use a quarterback. Who else might need a quarterback next year? Well, a lot of teams. The New York Jets could use a quarterback, but he's not going to go back to the Jets, right? That's not going to happen. Though maybe, listen, he knows the system, right? He knows the Jets. How funny would that be if Aaron Rodgers goes away and they bring Sam Darnold back? How funny would that? Oh my goodness, how funny would that be? But I mean, the Jets need a quarterback. Pittsburgh needs a quarterback. I mean, they may. I don't know if I don't know if Pittsburgh's going to keep Justin Fields. But I mean, they played Russ, right? So if they're going to get Russ, maybe Fields isn't the answer. So I kind of feel like Pittsburgh's going to need a quarterback. Who else needs a quarterback, Don? Who else is out there? The Giants, but I think the Giants are going to draft a quarterback. I don't want them to draft a quarterback. I kind of want New York to wait, stink it up for another year, and go get Arch Manning from Texas. All right, you got the Manning bloodline. I think he's really good. I think the Giants getting Arch Manning just makes more sense than the Giants drafting either Shador or Cam coming out this year. So go get an offensive lineman, beef up the line, then get your quarterback when Arch is ready. That's what I would do if I were the Giants. Who else is out there? Who else needs a QB? Let me think. I'd imagine Tua will come back with the Dolphins, but what if he puts health first? I think he should put health first, goodness gracious. But what do the Dolphins do? Maybe the Dolphins need a QB. So I'm not a general manager and I'm a fan sitting here on a Sunday with you. So I'm not coaching the Super Bowl. So I'm not making draft picks. But the halftime show. We excited for the halftime show tonight? Kendrick Lamar. I really enjoyed the halftime show a couple years ago when it was Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. Kendrick Lamar also appeared in that one. Mary J. Blige. That was my favorite one. My favorite one. Yeah. Prince was great too a few years ago. Prince was awesome. There's Bruno. Bruno Mars, exceptional. What do you think? What do you think? Kendrick, thumbs up tonight? So Don thinks Green Bay might need a quarterback. I agree. I think Jordy Love. Jordy Love's pretty good. I think he just got injured this year. I think something was wrong with Jordy this year. I know he was injured early on. Uh, I've seen Jordy Love play. Like, as a Lions, I've seen Jordy Love play in person. I've also seen him play a couple times on TV. I think he's good. I think there was something holding him back a little bit this year. I think an injury did that. I kind of liken that to Luis Severino. As a Yankees fan, Sevy was a star. Like Sevy really was the ace. He was the number one pitcher on the team. Made a couple All Star teams. Then he got injured. So if I remember correctly, he had a couple injuries. I want to say he injured his elbow. Then he came back and he injured his groin. And then after that, he had a terrible year, just an awful season. And I thought, maybe it's a mental thing where he was kind of afraid to throw, and I'm just again speculation here, but maybe he's afraid to throw a certain pitch or to have the same mechanics again because he had a couple injuries. Maybe he didn't want to do that. Maybe he changed his mechanics and that it affected him. But then he went to the Mets, and he did great with the Mets last year. He had a pretty good season with the Mets. Uh, yeah, maybe a quarterback does the same. Like maybe if you have an injury, maybe your mechanics are off just a little bit because you might be favoring their injury, or maybe it's in the back of your mind you don't want to re-injure that, and it just affects your throw a little bit, affects your timing. You know, could be. Cardinals looking for a quarterback. Yeah, yeah. I don't know the contract situation with Kyler Murray, but Kyler's kind of defied the odds. Kyler's a very short man, very short guy, still able to look over the offensive line and play the position. Kind of like Drew Brees. Drew Brees was a tiny man, had to step on his tippy toes to see over the line and throw the ball. It's not it's not the fact that if you're not 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", you could be 5'8" and have a cannon for an arm. You just can't see over the linemen. Linemen are big dudes, so you got to be able to see over and throw. But he's worked out pretty well with it. I don't know the contract situation. If the Cardinals are going to move on, let's take a look. Let's see where they are in the draft. Where are the Cardinals in the draft? Let's see. Let me take a look at the contract situation. We got these bonus cards right here to give away. Look at these bonus cards. Let's see. So it looks like Kyler Murray's still going to be under contract for 2025, 2026, and 2027, and he has a potential out in 2028. And the Cardinals, I think, are paying him a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. Goodness. Base salary this year is 18 million, 22 million the following, and then 19 and a half, and that's just the base. So he'll have signing bonuses worth 5 million roster bonuses, and here's the problem too. So the roster bonus this year is about 12 million and 17 million the next year. So if they, let's say they cut him to save the roster bonus, you still have to pay him the guaranteed money. Let's see what his guaranteed money is. It's a lot of money. His dead cap value would be $63 million. Yeah, I don't think the Cardinals can afford to buy him out. Yeah, I don't think the Cardinals can buy. I think they're kind of stuck until 2027. So there's no, there's still the 14.5 million roster bonus. So I think in 2027, Kyler Murray will be 30 years old, would not have a signing bonus. His base salary is 19.5 million. His roster bonus is 14.8 million. So they could just cut him and save 19.5, or sorry, they'd still have to pay 19.5 million dollars if I have that right. If I have that right, yeah. So they could do that, but I think they're stuck for the next year or two. I think anyway. Let's see, who else might need a quarterback? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the teams here. Oh, one we forgot. We forgot this one, Don. The Cleveland Browns. Deshaun Watson is out again. I don't think Jameis Winston's coming back. I don't think Joe Flacco's coming back. Deshaun Watson tore his Achilles. So the Cleveland Browns need a quarterback. They probably can't afford to buy one because they paid Deshaun Watson a lot of money. So the Browns need a quarterback. We talked about the Raiders. We talked about the Giants. We talked about the Jets. The Colts. I don't think the Colts really need a quarterback. So the knock on Anthony Richardson is because he tapped out when he was tired. Maybe you want to have a little more mental toughness, but if the guy was tired, now I watched Matthew Stafford come in with a separated shoulder and throw a touchdown. I'm a little old school like that. But if he's tired, right? Let's say Anthony Richardson stays in and he throws a pick because he was tired. Wouldn't you want him to say, by the way, coach, the gas tank is empty, you got to bring in a backup, as opposed to throwing a pick or a pick six or turning the ball over? Maybe a little honesty kind of helped out there. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Let's see. Now here are the free agents too. So we talked about Sam Darnold, talked about Justin Fields, talked about Russ Wilson, talked about Jameis Winston. Those are the kind of the free agent names that have experience and could step in and play. Do you really want to sign them though? Are those the guys you want to bring into the organization? I don't know. I hope Jameis Winston isn't watching right now as I'm speaking negatively about him. You're funny. You're very funny. I love what you're doing as a broadcaster. Good morning, Nyakila. Nyakila stopping by on this wonderful Super Sunday. Nyakila, who are you taking in the Super Bowl today? Are you rooting for the Eagles or the Chiefs? Now, I know you're a Tennessee Vols fan. On the collegiate side, who do you root for professionally? Who's your favorite professional team? Trying to make the desk look a little fancy here, so you can see all the packs and boxes we could break. Back just a little bit. That might work. Oh, there goes the pack. Do that. There we go. If you're just joining us on this fine Super Sunday, I want to thank Donald Hagginson, Rod Kraus in the chat, Nyakila Dodd stopping by. We have Darcy, who's in the other room. Darcy, my wife, and my nephew Trent, who's staying the weekend. And we also have our puppies. Max, DJ, and Parker are watching the show. I want to thank Beck Hudson for getting into the 1962 Topps baseball set break. So Beck got 10 different spots this morning. We have lots of bonuses running, lots of packs to break for you at vintagebreaks.com. So I'm on for about another hour and a half. I'm here till 1 p.m. Eastern Time as we break live from Albany. The big football Super Bowl Sunday super sale, said that 10 times fast, we have happening right now is 1986 Topps football. So 86 Topps football was $250, now on sale for $195. $195, and in 86 Topps, Jerry Rice has his rookie card in that set. One of the greatest of all time, the greatest wide receiver of all time. We also have Steve Young rookie cards. Steve Young's rookie is in 86 Topps football. Reggie White has his rookie in 86 Topps football. And then you can also find some early cards of Dan Marino and John Elway, Joe Montana, all in that set. Hopefully, they are in one of these two packs that I have available to break for you today. Again, on sale from $250 to $195. There are 17 cards in each pack, 17 cracks at those big time rookie cards. We also have 1979 Topps Football. 1979 Topps Football is $125 for the pack. And in here, the big hit is Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome's rookie card is in 79 Topps Football, hopefully, in this pack. I have two 79 Topps Football packs available to break today. For basketball, we have 1989 Fleer. 89 Fleer basketball is $45 for the pack. And there you're looking for, of course, Michael Jordan in the base and the sticker card. But I'm a Reggie Miller fan. I'm an Indiana Pacer fan. So how about second year Reggie Miller cards in that set, hopefully in this pack? We have 1985 Topps Baseball and 1985 Leaf Baseball. So 85 Topps, you're looking for the Mark McGwire rookie card. $65 on 85 Topps Baseball, and $70 on 85 Leaf Baseball, where you're looking for Kirby Puckett rookie cards. Now, I do think, just speculation here, word of the day, in a couple years, it'll be the 30th anniversary of when Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa kind of revitalized baseball. PEDs, steroids scandal, I get it. But after the 1994 strike, what they did in 1998, they really brought a lot of excitement back to the game. And in 98, when they went for the home run record, I think in a few years, in 2028, it'll be the 30th anniversary, right? So maybe the Mark McGwire cards start heating up again. So maybe 85 Topps is the big product. We have 1993 Topps Baseball, Series 1, for $45. And then Series 1 is the home of Derek Jeter's rookie card. Each pack has one gold card, or maybe you get a black gold card. The big hit is the gold Derek Jeter rookie card. That's the one we really want to pull out of here. Now, Jeets is not in the black gold set, but you could pull Mark McGwire out of the black gold set. Now we have mega boxes of modern basketball. Select 2023-2024. There are 8 packs in the box, 4 cards per pack, so 32 cards. You've got Luka, new LA Laker, right on the front. $100 for the mega box. This is all yours. Maybe you're looking for a Wemby. Maybe you're looking for Scoot or Miller, or again, I'm a Pacer fan, maybe Tyrese Halliburton. Maybe you're still collecting LeBron James and Steph Curry. Same year, 2023-24, we've got the Hoops Premium Stock Mega Box for $85. 50 cards in this box. You get 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. All yours if you want to go modern basketball hunting. Lots of bonus cards I want to give away today, because I'd love to break the 86 Topps Football. 86 Topps Football, where you could hopefully get a Jerry Rice rookie card or a Steve Young rookie card. I also know who's in the Super Bowl today. So we have Travis Kelce, Donruss Elite Series. You have Next Level Stats Score card of Patrick Mahomes. We have Aerial Threats of Jerry Rice and Joe Montana, same card. Steve Young on the Pro set. Rookie card in 86 Topps. Reggie White, Eagles in the Super Bowl. Rookie card in 86 Topps. We also have another great card. I love this card. It's Kansas City Chiefs. Hall of Famer Derek Thomas sacking John Elway. So Hall of Famer on the Stadium Club. What I'd love to do, I have 2 packs of 86 Topps Football. First one that gets into 86 Topps Football, I'll give this whole stack of bonus cards right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonus cards with Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Reggie White, and Derek Thomas, John Elway on the same card. So, first one to get an 86 Tops football. I still have other bonus cards. So if you want to get into the vintage baseball, so 93 Tops, 85 Tops, 85 Leaf. We've got 84 Tops stolen base leaders with Ricky and Rock. We have Tom Seaver on 84 Tops. 79 Tops All-Stars. Sporting News with Ty Cobb. And then maybe you want a Mark McGwire when he hit the 70th home run record. It's an upper deck card. Maybe if you're going to 85 Tops, maybe you want the McGwire. We have Cal Ripken Jr. on the Sports Flicks. I'll pair these two together. It's Phil and Shaq. So Phil Jackson on the Skybox. 94-95 Fleer Shaq. I just love the image of that, of him dunking the ball from above. So we'll put those two cards together. So any pack or box that you jump into will get you a free bonus card of your choice. Staying on Modern Hoops, we got a LaMelo Ball Threads rookie. Jack Youngblood, Hall of Famer on the 1975 Tops. Then we have Barry Sanders, second year pro set. Barry Sanders, 1990 pro set. Oh my god, let's see. He had 1,470 rushing yards in his rookie season. 14 touchdowns. He was different. Barry Sanders on the 94-95 Flair. So 95 Flair. Love this card. Joe Montana Chronicles from Upper Deck. And then I know the Bills lost, but hey, Josh Allen did win the MVP award last weekend. Or a couple days ago, not last weekend, just 3 days ago. Josh Allen on a Spellbound Elite Series with Josh Allen. So any pack or box that you buy into between now and 1 p.m. Eastern Time here on the Vintage Breaks Albany Show will get you a free bonus card of your choosing if you get into the 86 Tops pack. First one gets an 86 Tops. I give you this whole stack of the bonus cards. I also have 6 packs left of 1986 Topps Super Glossies, the little minis. You can see the size difference. There we go. If you get into any one of these packs or boxes and you want these packs, instead of a bonus card, I'll send all 6 your way. So if you would like me to open them on the show, I'll open them and send you the cards, or I'll send you each of the packs sealed. We have 6 of the 86 Glossies left. Naikila, you going with the Chiefs. Naikila's going Kansas City Chiefs today. I did too, Naikila. So I'm going to root for Darius Slay, big play Slay, former Detroit Lion. He is on the Philadelphia Eagles. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. I can't pick against Patrick Mahomes. He just proves me wrong each and every time. Every time. CB, Christopher Brown, welcome today. Welcome. That's so the question we have here. Does Travis Kelce pop the question? Does Travis ask Taylor Swift to marry him if the Chiefs lose? If the Chiefs win, yeah, maybe. I can see that happening. I guess if after this, like no team has ever had a three-peat in the Super Bowl before. No team has won 3 NFL championships before. So the next only major miles, I mean, it may be a four-peat, right? But it would be today or when Travis Kelce gets inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame. It would be like his shiny moments. There's still probably a few years of football left for him. I don't think he's going to win an MVP award. No tight end has ever won an MVP award, right? So I don't think he'll win an MVP. He didn't do it last year when they won the Super Bowl, so maybe on the three-peat, could happen. Like like winning today and then the NFL Hall of Fame are the last like two big milestones in Travis Kelce's career. So if he's gonna do it, maybe now. But it could be a little bit selfish. Uh, Travis doing that after his milestone, very selfish. Why wouldn't he propose after Taylor Swift wins a Grammy Award? Maybe do that. I think it would be selfish if he did that after the Super Bowl. That's because it's all about him, you know? Do I think he does it? I hope Travis Kelce isn't watching right now. I'm not a fan of Travis. I think Travis is a Hall of Famer. I think he's one of the greatest tight ends. I don't think he's better than Gronk, but I think he's one of the best. I don't think he's better than Shannon Sharp. I don't think he's the greatest tight end, but he is one of the best. He's one of the best ever to do it. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame. Um, I'm just not a big fan of his. I don't root for the Chiefs. I don't, really root for Travis. I wouldn't be surprised if he did it today, but also I think that makes it about him. And when you propose, it should be about the other person, right? He should make that about both of them. Do something they both enjoy, or do something for Taylor that she enjoys. I don't think proposing at the Super Bowl would be her dream scenario. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I don't think he's going to do it, though. Right? You want to do that at like the Grammy Awards, the American Music Awards, the Billboard Awards, or just, something they privately, respectfully enjoy together, you know? What about you? You're watching at home. Do you think if the Chiefs win that Travis Kelce proposes to Taylor Swift? I kind of hope he doesn't. I want him to make it a little more special for the both of them. You know. Doesn't want to share his money. Yeah. No. Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown. Donald is probably right there. Taylor Swift makes hundreds of millions of dollars more than Travis Kelsey. I don't even think they're in the same tax bracket, but not even close. I'm gonna look this up right now. Uh, Things I never thought I'd be doing on the Vintage Breaks Albany show, looking up the net worth of Taylor Swift. Let's see. Let's see. Taylor Swift is worth 1.6 billion. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. $1.6 billion. Travis Kelsey's net worth is probably not even in 100 million. Probably not. Let's see. Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey is worth $90 million. 90 million to 1.6 billion. Taylor Swift could buy Travis Kelsey's entire bank account many times over. So, no, I don't think I don't think that's the reason. No, I think Antonio Brown is just trying to get out of paying some bills. Uh, Antonio Brown, boy, I go on a rant all day about AB. So Antonio Brown actually invested in my town's football team. So here in Albany, New York, we had the Albany Firebirds that won the World Bowl. They became the Albany Empire, and they play Arena League, the indoor football league. They were really good. They won multiple championships. Antonio Brown's father, touchdown Eddie Brown, won a World Bowl for the Albany Firebirds and came back and wanted to invest. But Antonio Brown is not a good human. We'll leave it at that. Antonio Brown's not a good person. So much so that the entire league, kicked him out. So he's no longer the owner of the football team. And pretty much ran it into the ground. And you can look all the stuff up on the internet. Check out the Googs, Antonio Brown, Albany football team. Just a terrible, terrible human being is Antonio Brown. Yeah, the Vontez Perfect hit. Like, I don't think Antonio Brown was a good human before that, but that hit by Vontez Perfect didn't help the situation for sure. But no, I know some people that know some people that know some people, and he's not a good person. Not a good person. Yeah. Chris is saying he got Antonio Brown's autograph on the set he's collecting. So trying to get a fully autographed set, if I remember correctly. 2011 Topps Football. And he got Antonio Brown's autograph before that Vontez perfect hit. Yeah, worth a read if you're interested in seeing what Antonio Brown did to our local football team here in Albany, New York. Just put in Antonio Brown Albany football into Google, and you'll find some interesting articles. He not a but not enough adjectives to describe how poorly he did here in Albany, New York. So the Chiefs, I'm looking at this stat right now. The Chiefs have played 17, have won 17 consecutive one possession games. So one possession games, the Chiefs have won 17 in a row. Basically, you have to play perfect football and not turn the ball over and not give Mahomes the ball in the last 5 minutes of the game. You need to not make any turnovers, and you have to have the ball at the end of the game if you want to win today. I get about 1 more hour left in the show. 1 hour left here with Vintage Breaks, vintagebreaks.com from Albany on this fine Super Bowl Sunday. So if you want to hop into a break, I've got lots of options for you. And the big one we'd love to open for you today is a huge sale we have on 1986 Topps Football. 86 Topps Football was $250 for each pack. But now, today, $195 for your 86 Topps Football packs. Each pack is 17 cards. The big hits, you're looking for Jerry Rice and Steve Young rookies. You could also look for Reggie White rookies. So Reggie White, the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. That's a big card you'd want to pull this afternoon. Early cards of Dan Marino, John Elway. We know their rookie year was in 1984, so early cards of those. Joe Montana had his rookie in 81. You can still find Montana in the 86 set. We have 2 packs available, 195, and because of the Chiefs and Eagles in the Super Bowl and some of the rookie cards you can find in this set. The first person that buys a 1986 Topps Football pack to break today on the show, so for the next hour, first one that breaks it in, I'll give you this whole stack of free bonus cards with Travis Kelce and the Elite Series, Next Level Stats, Patrick Mahomes. We have Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, on the aerial threats. Steve Young, pro set. Reggie White, pro set. And another card that I love, Chiefs Hall of Famer Derek Thomas sacking John Elway. So 2 Hall of Famers in 1 card. First one to hop into a 1986 Topps football pack. I'll give you each of these bonus cards along with it. Staying on the football side, we have a 1979 Topps football. 79 Topps football is the home of Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome rookie card is the one we hope to pull here. 125 on the 79 Topps. For basketball, we have 1989 Fleer. 89 Fleer hoops, $45. I have 1 pack left. Looking for Michael Jordan base and sticker card. We have 3 different baseball packs to hop into today. We have 1993 Topps baseball. 93 Topps baseball is $45. And we're hunting Derek Jeter. Jeter's rookie card is in this Series 1 set, hopefully in these packs. And also, each pack has a gold card. 1 gold card per pack. Fingers crossed we pull a Derek Jeter gold. $45. We have 1985 Topps and 1985 Leaf. Maybe you're looking for Mark McGwire rookie cards or Kirby Puckett rookie cards. You have 65 on the Topps, 70 on the Leaf, and we have 2 packs available, each there too. If you're into modern basketball, we have 2 mega boxes. We have Select at $100 with 32 cards. You get 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. You see new Laker on the front, Luka, but maybe you're hunting for Wemby. Maybe you're looking for LeBron or Steph. We also have the same year, 2023-2024. We have the Select, and for 85 Hoops Premium stock. You get more cards in this box with 50 total. You get 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. Again, if you want to go Wemby hunting, or if you want to go veteran hunting, your favorite player. And we always say each time we point to a pack, we say you could find Mark McGwire, but maybe you have Mark McGwire. Maybe you are a Don Mattingly fan like myself and you want Don Mattingly. Maybe you're collecting a set and you want them all packed fresh, or doing a PSA set registry. You want high-grade cards. When we open these cards, they're yours. Let me know if you want me to penny sleeve and card saver each and every one, or top load each and every one. Happy to do that. Or just the big hits. You let me know. They're your cards, not mine. And we have another stack of bonus cards too. So each pack or box that you buy into today, I told you about the bonus stack. All of these bonus cards right here are yours for the first person that gets into 1986 Topps football at the new sale price. No longer $250 per pack, it's $195. But I have a stack of bonus cards. Every pack or box that you get into today, I'll give you a bonus card from the stack. Maybe you're still celebrating Josh Allen's MVP award. On the Spellbound, we have another Montana. I'm a Barry Sanders guy. You see my Aiden Hutchinson jersey. We have Barry Sanders on the Pro Set and the Fleer card. Jack Youngblood. Modern Hoops, maybe you want the LaMelo Ball rookie card. I like to pair these two up with Shaq and Phil. Shaquille O'Neal, Phil Jackson. I really do enjoy the Shaq 94-95 Fleer design. The image on that, so cool. Baseball, we mentioned Mark McGwire rookie cards. Maybe you want the upper deck when he broke the record. Hit that 70th home run. We have a Cal Ripken Sports Flicks card. We have a 79 Topps All-Time All-Stars, the Sporting News with Ty Cobb. We have a couple 1984 Topps cards. Tom Terrific, Tom Seaver. And then we have Ricky Henderson, Tim Raines, Rock, and Ricky on the same card. And then we have 6 packs left of the 86 Fleer. I wish you had 86 Fleer. Welcome. Come on in. Would you like to say hello? Sure. My nephew Trent. All 15 years of him. Now, Trent isn't a card collector yet, but we're going to get him into it. So if you duck down a little bit, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Look to your right. Look at that camera right there. Say hello.
Hello.
Right there in the front. Say hello. This is Trent. You want to hold these packs?
Sure.
Show them off. Say, those are 1986 Super Glossies.
These are 1986 Super Glossies.
Alright, so I have 6 packs left. Any pack or box that you buy for the next hour, I'm here till 1 p.m. I'll give you all 6 packs. I'll ship them to you sealed, or we can break them here on the show. Maybe you want to open them up.
Maybe.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet, but soon. Soon. Alright. This is what your uncle does for fun.
Looks fun.
Oh, I watch 5 hours too, Don. I've got it on right now. I have it on right now. Let me see if I can turn the camera around and you can see it. See my screen up here. There's my photos. I've got the pregame on right now for 5 hours. Alright, there we go. Now we can see the packs. You want to open up some packs later?
Sure.
Alright, what time's your dad coming?
I have no idea.
Have you talked to him?
I did.
You did?
He said he thought that you were bringing me home.
Oh, well that's probably not possible.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him in a little bit.
Alright.
Okay. There we go. We'll figure that out in a little bit. There we go. We got the camera all fixed. Alright. You can stay and hang out if you want.
We're watching.
What's that?
We're watching the Marvel What If series.
The Marvel What If series. Don't, hold on. I am broadcasting live on VintageBreaks.com, on YouTube,
Yeah.
on Twitch,
Yes.
X,
Yep.
Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
and you're watching a Marvel show.
Exactly.
You're not watching me.
We were. We were watching you for like the first 10 minutes.
Be gone, peasant.
Toodles.
Trent is 15. He's getting too big for his britches. I caught up on your messages if you watch the Sunday show. So you see I've got the camera here, the camera here. But if I keep the website open or YouTube open, because I only have the one monitor in front of me, the voice doubles up, so you hear my voice echoes, and we don't want that. So I keep your YouTube chat right here on my phone, and I'm responding to the YouTube chat for you. So keeping up on your messages, all your questions. So thank you, Chris Brown, Donald Hagenson, Keela Dodds. We had Rod up in here. We have Darcy with the chat. So thank you for enjoying this fine Super Bowl Sunday with me. Here until 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's about 40 more minutes left on the show.
Someone was detected at your front door.
And somebody's at my front door. Thank you, Alexa. It's like Amazon is here delivering a package. I don't hear very well, so which is why I have the over-the-ear headphones too. I have Alexa right next to me to tell when somebody's at the door, or else I won't be able to hear and come. So I think the doggies are already OUT. Yeah, so Max, DJ, and Parker, usually you hear them done. That's a good call. Whenever somebody comes to the door, they go nuts. So I think they're already. We have a front yard, backyard. I think they're already. It's about time. I took them out, or Darcy took them out earlier, 4 or 5 hours ago. So if I have the schedule right, they're already marking their territory, or else you would hear them. 3 dogs, each weigh anywhere between 10 and 20 pounds. All of them think they're 100 pounds, and all of them tell me whenever somebody's at the door. I think right after the Super Bowl. Maybe you know in the chat. When can a free agent officially sign for the NFL? I think the season has to be over, so I think probably midnight tonight. I think. I think anyway. So I'm checking out, and we'll have them. We'll have them soon. But 2025 Top Series 1, the flagship, I think drops on the 12th. So just a few more days away. And I'm checking out Topps' Instagram of some of the short prints or in the photos used this year. And I love this one. So if you remember the Little League World Series game that the Yankees got to play in. So there's a card. I can't show it, but I'll try to share it on our social media. So if you go to vintagebreaks.com, you can follow our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram account, and I'll try to share these here in a little bit. But Anthony Volpe and Jazz Chisholm slid down a hill. They made like cardboard sleds, and went down the hill. So Topps made those baseball cards. Let me see if I can pull this off and show them here. Let's see. Let's see if you can see these. Let's see. There you go. That's great. I gotta get each of those. Those are very cool. Kudos to Topps for getting that. But we'll have them. We're gonna have 2025 Topps Series 1 available here on release day, hopefully in 3 days, right? I think it's the 12th. Let's see. Let's see. When is Series 1 released? I'm pretty sure it's the 12th. Pretty sure. Yep, February 12th. So 3 days away from 2025 Topps Series 1. I'm excited. So I really like 2024 design. The 2024 Topps set was one of my favorite designs in a long time. Uh, Really mixed it up. Yeah, like the neon sign background. I thought that was really cool. So I don't know if I like the 2025 design as much as the last year, but I'll make that determination once I get a couple packs in my hand. I want to rip them, take a look at them. But I am excited. That's a cool short print of Volpe and Jazz coming down a hill in a cardboard sled. That's cool. I don't, Don. Do you know that answer? I actually don't know that answer. Yeah. Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, huh? I got to meet the Detroit Lions cheerleaders, so Darcy's friend has a friend whose daughter's a cheerleader. So I don't really know them personally, but friend of a friend. So when I went to the Lions game last year, Darcy and we reached out and we got I got to take a picture with the cheerleaders, the whole squad. Very cool. So in front of the Lions sign, I have a picture with all the cheerleaders. So. But then I thought I'm also like old enough to be their dad. Yeah, reality kind of set in right there. Yeah, remember, Sam Darnold. I don't know his age, but he was just drafted 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 4, 5, 8 years ago. So let's say he's under 30. I think Sam Darnold's under 30, right? So girlfriend probably what, 25, 26, 27, 30. Even yeah, I'm old enough to be their pops. Tommy O'Connor, happy Sunday, happy Super Bowl Sunday to you. Tommy, I know you're a Cubs fan. Does that make you a Chicago Bears fan? Are you big into pro football? And who are you taking in today's game? Are you going with the Eagles or the Chiefs? So I don't have that info, but what I will do, Tommy, let me do this. After the show, I'm going to send a text to S10 and J5 and Rob. And I will get the info and I'll have them send you a message. Do that. Let me write that down. So you root for the Chicago Bears. Got it. And rooting to see Philly win. Okay. I got a little sticky note. It says Tommy Yo squares. I'm gonna find out. I'll have the guys reach out to you. So my squares, I've got two. Darcy's got two. We'll just split it either way. But we have I think 3-9 and 3-6. So maybe a nice first quarter score. Maybe. But someday my Detroit Lions will get there. Someday. I really thought this was the year. They shot themselves in the foot last year in the NFC Championship game, blowing a big lead. I think they were up 21-7 at one point in time, close to that. They blew a big lead last year, and then this year, 5 turnovers in the divisional round. You can't win ball games turning the ball over 5 times. You just can't do that. So we had the 1 seed, had home field advantage. So I don't know. I don't know when it'll happen, but someday the Lions will get there. just to get it, just to get there. I don't want to settle for mediocrity here, right? But just to get there, man, I'd celebrate if they just get to the Super Bowl. I grew up with a lot of bad Lions teams, man. Oh, you've seen enough, Tommy. You've seen enough Lions games. You get us twice a year. As a Chicago fan, you get to see Detroit at least twice a year, home and away. And they've had a lot of bad seasons. Even Matthew Stafford, got the Lions to the playoffs 3 times. Never won a playoff game. Right? We won one playoff game, I think '91, right? '91 got to the NFC Championship game, lost that. So in my entire life, my whole life, we have 3 playoff wins. 3. 2 were in 1 year. They both came last year, so few and far between, hard to come by. So someday. All right, speaking of football, Super Sunday. We have a Super Sunday sale. Just say that 10 times fast. Super Sunday sale. 1986 Topps Football. 86 Topps Football packs are on sale from $250 to $195. Leighton got a fresh box in. The boys ripped it open yesterday at Vintage Breaks North. So we have $250 down to $195 in 86 Topps Football. You're looking for rookie cards of Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Reggie White, and then you also have early cards of Marino, Montana, and Elway. So I have a lot of free bonuses, but I want to give a whole stack away. If we can rip a first pack, first person that jumps into 86 Topps Football until 1 o'clock, I'm here for about another 25 minutes. A whole stack of these bonus cards with the Elite Series. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Next level stats, score Mahomes, Super Bowl. And then we have Reggie White. Eagles are in the Super Bowl, but also maybe we get a Reggie White rookie card. Throw that into the bonus pile. We also have Steve Young score, because Steve Young pro set, because we want to pull a Steve Young rookie card. We also have another Chiefs Hall of Famer. I do love this card from '98 Stadium Club. It's Derek Thomas sacking John Elway. So you have a Hall of Famer sacking a Hall of Fame quarterback. Another Chiefs card, and then because we want to pull a Jerry Rice rookie card, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana from '91 Upper Deck on the aerial threats. So first person that jumps into 86 Topps Football for $195. I'll let you choose pack 1 or pack 2, and I'll give you all of these bonus cards on top. We have 1979 Topps Football packs. I have 2 available, $125 each. And in 79 Topps Football, you're looking for a rookie card of Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome. We have 2 football packs. We have 1 basketball pack, 89 Fleer at $45. 89 Fleer, you're looking for both sticker and base cards of Michael Jordan. And then also, maybe you're a Pacer fan like myself, second year Reggie Miller cards. For the baseball side, we have 3 different options. We have 1993 Topps Series 1 Baseball, home of Derek Jeter's rookie card. Now each pack has a gold card, either a regular gold or a black gold. Derek Jeter's rookie card has the regular gold version possible. That's the huge hit you want out of here. Or maybe you're looking for a black gold card of Mark McGwire. $45. $45 on 93 Topps Series 1 Baseball. We have 2 available. I mentioned Mark McGwire because I have 2 options for 1985. 1985 Topps, home of Mark McGwire's rookie card. $65 for each pack of 85 Topps. Or maybe you're looking for Kirby Puckett's rookie card. Don's a big Twins fan. $70 on 85 Leaf, with 2 available there. Modern basketball, we have 2 mega boxes. We have 2023-24 Select at $100. And Select will have 32 cards. We have 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. Maybe you're looking for Wemby or new LA Laker, Luka. Same year, same rookie class, 2023-24. on Hoops Premium Stock, 85 on the Premium Stock, and there are 50 cards in this box, so 5 packs, 10 cards per pack. If you want to hunt the big time rookie cards, or maybe just a player collector. So like baseball, I like Don Mattingly, Aaron Judge, Oswaldo Cabrera. In basketball, I like Reggie Miller and Tyrese Halliburton. So maybe you're not looking for a Wemby or a Luka. Maybe you collect your favorite player. You try to get one of each. Now, I also have another stack of bonus cards available. So you see the stack of bonus cards I want to give away to the first person that jumps into 86 Topps Football. Anything that you buy between now and 1 that I can break, whether it's the 85 Leaf Topps, 93 Topps, 79 Topps Football, 89 Fleer Basketball, or one of the mega boxes. We have a whole stack of bonus cards. If you're still celebrating the Josh Allen MVP award, Josh Allen Spellbound, another Montana Chronicles, Collector's Choice. Barry Sanders, we have Flair on the Barry, and the second year 90 Pro set on Barry Sanders. Jack Youngblood, 75 Topps. Maybe you go for the hoops. We have a LaMelo Ball Threads rookie card. And I'll pair these two together. So if you get into maybe modern basketball or the 89 Fleer basketball, we'll put Shaq and Phil together. So Phil Jackson on the skybox, and I really do enjoy. This is probably one of the coolest basketball images. 94-95 Fleer of Shaq dunking the ball, but it's above. Love the picture. Maybe we'll put Shaq and Phil together. Baseball, we got the Sports Flicks, Cal Ripken. Maybe you do want to get into 85 Topps because you're looking for Mark McGwire. So we have the Upper Deck card when he broke the home run record. 79 Topps, Sporting News Topps All-Stars, that's I got. Then we have 84 Topps, Tom Seaver. And then 84 Topps with both Rock Reigns and Ricky Henderson. We have 6 packs left of 86 Topps Mini Leaders, the Super Glossies. So if you buy into any pack or box today, I'll throw all 6 in. So we have 6 packs left. I had a fresh box. Appreciate all your purchases. I was giving these away, so every time you'd buy a pack, I'd give you a free pack. Oh, we got 6 left, so I can give all 6 to you. Sealed, and you can have fun with them at home, or I can open them up on the show and mail all the cards to you that way. And we also have our big event running right now. So if you go to vintagebreaks.com, the event tab, lots of prizes. We're going to give them away on February 16th, next Sunday night. You could be in on any one of those. So if you want info, if you want to see the pictures of the prizes, such as first place in the Buy Any Spot promo, I write it down. There's so many prizes. I got to write them down. 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle. A 60 Topps Mickey Mantle graded SGC3 is just one of the 10 prizes we're going to give away in the Buy Any Spot promo. And you're in on that if you buy any spot, right? If it's a pack, if it's a box, it's one card from one pack or a set break, you are in on that. So check all those prizes out right on the website, vintagebreaks.com, and check out the events tab. So Donald Hagenson says Eagles 34, Chiefs 28 is his prediction with Saquon Barkley as the MVP. Saquon Barkley's birthday today. I think he'd appreciate that. I'm going to root for the Eagles because I'm going to root for Darius Slay. Big play Slay, former Detroit Lion. Always liked him on the Lions. I still have his jersey, the t-shirt, upstairs. Maybe I'll wear the Darius Slay t-shirt tonight. But I do think the Chiefs are going to win. I mentioned earlier in the show, the last 5 matchups between the two, the spread-wise, not straight up, but spread-wise, the Chiefs have covered the spread 4 to 5 times. The spread is 1.5 points So I mean, the Chiefs would have to win by 2. And in the last 17 games, the Chiefs have played in one possession games. So the last 17 over the last 2 years, if the game was decided by one possession, the Chiefs have won 17 in a row. So given their history against each other in the spread, the one possession games, I got to take the Chiefs. I'm going to root for the Eagles, but I got to take the Chiefs. Saquon Barkley winning the Super Bowl MVP award on his birthday would be nice, right? So I want to thank Arnie Chura, Steve Allen, and Nick Mariachi today for all of their purchases. So Arnie, thank you for getting in the 1955 Topps Baseball set break. Arnie also got into the 1986 Fleer Basketball set break. So in 55 Topps, big hit there is Sandy Koufax rookie. Sandy Koufax rookie and Clemente's rookie, Roberto Clemente, both in the 55 top set. PSA 3 on Clemente, SGC 1 on Sandy. So Arnie's got a couple spots in there. And of course, the huge card, 86 Fleer Basketball Michael Jordan rookie, is graded SGC 8. Arnie got a spot in that set break. And Steve Allen, thank you, Steve Allen, for getting into the 1979 Topps Baseball set break, the 1965 Topps Football set break, and 79, card you're looking for is Ozzie Smith's rookie. It's graded PSA 8. 65, great set to get into today. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Joe Namath, he guaranteed, right? Joe Namath's rookie, Broadway Joe, is graded SGC 1.5. So Steve Allen got a set spot there. And Nick Mariachi, thank you very much for getting into the 1986 Fleer set break as well. So Nick's got a spot there, hoping to take home the Michael Jordan rookie card. Now, we always say Jordan's the card there, but there are so many big-time cards in there. Like Olajuwon, Dominique, Karl Malone, rookie cards. And then, yeah, see, that set has so many loaded, filled with rookie cards. Even if you don't take home Michael Jordan, you still get one of the most iconic, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, potentially with a rookie card. Patrick Ewing's in that set as a rookie. Man, 86 is loaded. Tommy O'Connor getting into 89 Fleer basketball. Well, thank you. I did see it, Tom. Thank you, Tommy O. We were just talking about Michael Jordan's rookie. Maybe get yourself a pack fresh Michael Jordan card from 89 Fleer. All right, so we have a whole stack of bonus cards, Tommy O. And we got the super glossies, the leader cards. If you didn't see the stack, I'll go through them again. But a bonus coming your way. Would you like the stack of super glossies? Or we have a couple of free cards we want to give to you. We could do the Josh Allen. We also have Bruce Smith. Now, you know, you're a Bears fan. You're probably not a Bills fan. Montana Chronicles. Oh, you want the Ty Cobb. I already know. Already ahead of the game. You got it. Ty Cobb is yours. Sporting News all-time All-Stars Ty Cobb is coming to you, Tommy. Here we go. And it's all yours. All right, so obviously Jordan's the one. Jordan's the one, the big hit. But we're going to try to get a base. We're going to try to get you maybe the sticker. Now, I know you're a Chicago guy, so obviously you're looking for the Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan. Is there anybody else you rooted for on those Bulls teams? Maybe Paxson. Maybe Bill Cartwright. Trying to think some of those '90s Bulls. I think this is also second year Scottie Pippen. Yeah, Scottie Pippen, second year Scottie Pippen in there. All right, Tommy, we're gonna get your pack prepped, get ready to roll. For our wonderful shipping team, Chris and Rob. We actually have two Robs. We have Rob that you see on camera, and we have Rob, or Robert, that works on our shipping team. And they work so hard each and every day behind the scenes, both Rob and Chris, to get all your cards and your packages out as quickly as possible. So, order number written down for our wonderful shipping team. Kerr, Paxson, you got it. We're going to hope we get a Chicago Bull for you. All right, so we got to pull out Lucky Frog. Lucky Frog, Tommy. I actually saw Maya Papaya yesterday. We went snow tubing. So if you don't know the story of the Lucky Frog, our goddaughter, Maya, all 7 years old over now, came into the desk right here and she says, "Guess what, Grandpa Monty?" And I says, "What's up, Maya Papaya?" She says, "I love you." I said, "I love you too, Maya." And she gave me this frog, this tiny little frog. So it's my Lucky Frog. Keep it at the desk. We tap the pack. We tap the boxes. Bring you luck. And yesterday we went snow tubing. We had 15 of us. Went to West Mountain, about an hour away from Albany, New York here. We did a little snow tubing. Kids had fun. Adults took a leave. It was a good time. We saw Maya yesterday. All right. We have our penny sleeves, our card savers, our Lucky Frog, and we are ready to roll for Tommy O. Alright, we're going to take your sticker off, the price tag, ready to go. Oh yeah, we hadn't been tubing in probably 10 or so years. We had a lot of fun. The place that we go to, they kind of help you out up the mountain a little bit. You go on a little conveyor belt with your tube, so the tube has a little hook, and then you get to ride up the tube, or ride up the mountain, and then you sail down in the tube. That was a lot of fun. Had a good time. All right, we're trying to preserve the wrapper for you, so I can send this to you too, Tommy. All right, I know you're IT guy. I know you're QA. We have Patch Tuesday coming up. You looking forward to Patch Tuesday this week? I get mine on Thursday. I get mine Thursday morning. We go out to production Friday at midnight. Friday at midnight we do the prod, but we get ours in QA Thursday morning. Look at that. Card number 1 on the back is our no surprise card. We have John Battle, card number 1 on the back. And I think we get our sticker right on the front, so we'll know if we get you a Michael Jordan sticker right away. Let's see, ready? That we do. Chris Mullin. All right, we got a Hall of Fame sticker for you. Not a Chicago Bull for your your Chicago teams. But we do have Hall of Famer Chris Mullin on the sticker. So we got to sleeve up the Hall of Famer. Is there anybody else you want sleeved up besides your Stars or Hall of Famers or Chicago Bulls, Tommy? Let me know. Because I'm going to sleeve up Chris Mullin for sure. Scott Skiles. I think, well, Indiana Pacer here. Traded to the Magic. I think Scott Skiles was on the Bulls team. Maybe the second three-peat. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Scott Skiles was on one of the Bulls teams. Next up, Jay Humphries. Larry, oh boy. Sorry, Larry. Kristoyak. Larry Kristoyak, if I've not butchered your name. Scott Skiles was on one of the Bulls teams, all right. We have Benoit Benjamin. Benoit. AC Green for the Lakers. Gerald Wilkins of the Knicks. Terry Catledge, another Magic player. It's like the Magic made a lot of trades this year, huh? All right. Mike Woodson. We know Mike Woodson as a coach these days. Playing days as a Rocket. I think we're about halfway through the pack. We're looking for some Chicago Bulls here. Hopefully Michael Jordan. Brad Daugherty of the Cavs. I think Daugherty. Boy, did Daugherty go to? No, I thought he coached North Carolina for a little bit. He could have coached North Carolina for a little bit, I think. All right, Terry. I just want to make sure we're not getting any cards stuck together here. Terry Teagle. Yeah, oh well, not the Bull we're looking for, but we got Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright. I'll sleeve up a Chicago Bull for you. And Dan Shays. All right, wrong Chicago Bull. Wrong Chicago Bull. How about Larry Bird? All right, now we'll take Larry Bird. We'll take a pack fresh Larry Bird. All right, that's a nice card. Beautifully centered. Let's take a look at the back here for you. Who's behind Larry? Herb Williams is behind Larry. Larry Bird. All right. 2 Hall of Famers and 1 of your Chicago Bulls. Yeah. And John Battle was our no surprise on the back. Let me just make sure we didn't have any cards stuck together. Make sure I didn't miss a Jordan on you. Herb Williams. Herb Williams. John Battle. Dan Shays. Terry Teagle. Brad Daugherty. Mike Woodson. Terry Catledge. My dogs are going nuts in the other room now. Maybe somebody's at the door, huh? Gerald Wilkins. AC Green. Benoit Benjamin. Larry Kristoyak. Jay Humphries. And Scott Skiles. Let's get Bird all sleeved up for you for sure. Tommy, are there any other cards in here you would like penny sleeved or card savored other than Larry Bird, Chris Mullin, and Bill Cartwright? Anybody else tickle your fancy for a card saver? So I, as an Indiana Pacer fan, I didn't really enjoy Larry Bird when he played. But Larry Bird as a coach got my Pacers to the NBA Finals in 2000. So I always appreciate what Larry Bird did for my team. And I love the stories. I love the trash talk stories that Larry Bird. If you just go to YouTube and put in Larry Bird trash talk, beautiful, beautiful stories. Yeah, pack fresh Larry Bird for Tommy O to start the day off. There we go. Oh, upside down. All right. You, Tommy? Of course, you got it. I'll put all of these other ones in a team bag for you. So this is one of my favorite basketball sets. I remember buying these cards way back in the day, trying to put the set together. So like 89 Fleer, 90 Fleer. Unfortunately, I do not have many sets of 86 Fleer. I foolishly did not collect that year. But you know, these early Fleer cards really take me back. I like collecting the sets of these early Fleer cards. I think my favorite basketball set, though, if you remember around, I think it was 96. Upper Deck made SPX, and they were like the kind of like oval cards and holographic. So if you turn them like this, like some of the players would wink at you in the card. Love that set. The SPX cards. So the same. I hate, actually, a nice, very nicely centered sticker. I hate the Boston Red Sox because I'm a Yankees fan, but I appreciate Fenway Park. I've been to Fenway plenty of times. I've been to Fenway to see teams aside from the Yankees. Appreciate baseball history. It's time you've been out to Boston, huh? Now, do you come out specifically to see the games, maybe see the stadiums, or do you have work or family or friends out in Boston? Chris Mullin. All right, so we've sleeved up, cards savored up. Larry Bird, Bill Cartwright, and Chris Mullin, and your bonus tie cop. Thank you, Tommy O. Thank you for your purchase. Appreciate that. We're going to get this all ready for our shipping team. And I'll put these others in a team bag for you. And I will also ask about the Super Bowl squares. I'm going to send a text to J5 and S10 and see when they're going to give the info out for you. Ah, okay. All right, well, good morning, Preston Kander. Preston, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Big Fenway Park fan yourself? So you went to grad school. Did you go to Northeastern? Out in that area. I actually have some friends that went to Northeastern. Go. Tommy O, all packaged up for you. We'll make sure to send this out tomorrow when the post office opens, and we'll make sure Chris and Rob, our wonderful shipping team, gets you the cards. And I'm going to give the wrapper to you, too. Preston says, my wife was at Harvard. I was just along for the ride. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So I used to go to Boston frequently. I had friends that went to college out there, friends that still live out there. So hate the Red Sox, hate them as a Yankee fan, but appreciate baseball history, so I enjoy going out to Fenway Park. Darcy, my wife Darcy, has actually been inside of the green monster. She got to go inside and has pictures. Pretty cool. All right, thank you, Tommy O, for getting into 89 Fleer basketball. Taking home a free Ty Cobb bonus card. The Sporting News all-time All-Stars, Ty Cobb. And we got maybe a couple minutes left. Normally I end the show at 1 o'clock. But if you're thinking about jumping into a break, before we close up shop, so Gilmore is on tonight. During the Super Bowl, Gilmore should be breaking from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Maybe you're not a football fan. Maybe you don't want to watch the halftime show. Maybe you're an Eagles fan or a Chiefs fan and you're losing and you just want to change. Hey, Gilmore's ready to break for you. Let him know. But if you want to hop in, these are the packs and boxes that I have available. So just let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you want to get into a pack or a box. But if not, we'll wrap the show up and I'll see you next Sunday. 1986 Topps Football. We have 86 Topps Football chasing Jerry Rice, Steve Young, and Reggie White rookie cards. On sale from $250 to $195. And I mentioned I have a stack of bonus cards. So because the Eagles and the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl, we have Elite Series, Travis Kelce. Next level score, Patrick Mahomes. We have Reggie White on the Pro Set. Steve Young on the Pro Set. We have Derek Thomas sacking John Elway. Love that card from 98 Stadium Club. And we have the aerial threats with Montana and Rice. So this whole bonus stack, all of these cards, if you get into 86 Topps Football. So first one that buys one of the two packs that I have for $195. I'll give all of those bonus cards to you. We have 85 Leaf Baseball at $70. 85 Topps Baseball at $65. And 93 Topps Baseball at $45. So I have two packs of each of those. So two of the 93s, 285 Topps, 285 Leaf. I also have 1979 Topps Football. 79 Topps Football is $125. If you're in the football mood and you want a little bit older than 86 Topps, we have the chance to hunt Ozzie Newsome rookie cards. Pack fresh. We just opened up 89 Fleer for Tommy O for basketball. I'm out of the 89 Fleer basketball packs, but we pulled a Chris Mullin sticker. We pulled a pack fresh Larry Bird for Tommy O. If you want to stay in the basketball side, I do have modern mega boxes. I have a mega box of 23-24 Select for $100, and there are 32 cards. You get 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. And then a mega box of Hoops Premium Stock for $85. More cards in this one. There are 50 cards. 10 cards per pack, 5 packs per box. So if you're looking for Wemby, or maybe the new LA Laker and cover boy, Luka, we could do that for you. But let me know. You got a couple minutes. I'll stay on. If you want to hop into a break, I'll stay on for a few more minutes. We have Josh Allen. These are free bonus cards. If you get into one of the packs or the boxes that I just mentioned here that I can break for you on the show, I have this whole stack of cards for the 86 Topps pack. But we have Josh Allen Spellbound from the Elite Series. We have Montana Chronicles from Upper Deck Collector's Choice. We have Barry Sanders on the Fleer Flare, 95. Second year pro set Barry Sanders, 1990. 75 Topps, Jack Youngblood. And then in maybe Modern Hoops, if we have LaMelo Ball rookie from Threads. I want to pair these two cards together, Shaq and Phil. Phil Jackson on the Skybox, Shaquille O'Neal 94-95 Fleer. I just love the image on that. Starflix Sports Flicks with Cal Ripken. And then if you're hopping into 85 tops, maybe you're looking for the Mark McGwire rookie card. We have the Upper Deck card from when he broke the home run record. And then we have a couple 84 tops cards with Tom Seaver and Rock Reigns, Ricky Henderson. Ah, Yankee blood in you, Tommy-O. Oh, well, so Mickey Mantle retired in 69. Yaz's rookie was in 60. So, yeah, I thought, yeah. So you had Yaz in the prime of his career right there. So you had Yaz 6 years in. So what did that make him? 20, maybe 28, 29. Carl Yastrzemski in the prime of his career. You can't really go wrong rooting for him there. That's good. So who is your favorite player on the Cubs currently in all time? Who do you got for Chicago? Thank you, Donald Hagenson. I will see you next Sunday. Good luck to those Eagles. Today, Don has predicted the Eagles to win and Saquon Barkley winning the MVP. I do want to thank everybody stopping by in the chat today. I want to thank Rod. Rod Kraus was here. Tommy O. Preston Cantor hopping in. Donald Hagenson was with me the whole show. Naya Keela, thanks for stopping by. CB Chris Brown, thank you. We had Darcy in the chat earlier with my nephew Trent, 15-year-old Trent. He's not into cards yet, but I think we're gonna get him into it. He's not a collector yet. And of course, Max, DJ, and Parker, the puppies, watching the show. Tommy O, thank you for getting into the 89 Fleer Basketball Wax Pack. Happy to pull you a Larry Bird. Now, I couldn't break these because I don't have the set breaks here, but I want to thank Arnie Chura, Steve Allen, Nick Mattiacci, and then we also had Beck Hudson getting into some set break spots. So I know you got into 86 Fleer Basketball, 62 Tops Baseball. Thank you guys for hopping into those set breaks. I hope you each pull some big time cards that fit your collection. Thank you for doing that with me on this fine Super Bowl Sunday edition of Vintage Breaks here in Albany, New York. Right? Don't sell it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Those are the cards that bring you back to your childhood, all those wonderful memories. It doesn't matter if it's a 1, a 2, or a 10. The price tag doesn't matter. That's the one you always hold on to. I've got a couple cards like that myself, and it just brings you back to the fun. All right, you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you again so much. I'll see you back here Sunday 10 a.m. next weekend on our big event day. And say hi to Gilmore tonight. Enjoy